And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position. It's Salah! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Gyökeres. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Robertson. Quarter of an hour played. Now he's got space here. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Zanetti. So we're still where we started right now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That pass just didn't quite work. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Mohamed Salah. Zanetti. Look at Mohamed Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
This looks promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries one from range! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Neymar. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Guardiola, and here's Mohamed Salah! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gyökeres, with a reputation for taking... Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gerrard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's under a lot of pressure there. Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Check is there to clear. Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's in a good position. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Attention, changement.
So we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That has been cut short. Check, gets it away. Guardiola. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé gets over and intercepts.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Guardiola. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed it. Getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's gone looking for safety. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Where it came from. Gerrard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gyökeres, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Can he finish? And that is well cleared. Oh, this is a great position. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Dunk makes the interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. Rijkaard. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robertson.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19, le numéro 13, le numéro 14, le numéro 8, Javier Zanetti, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 45, le numéro 9, le numéro 4, Sylvestre, le
Knocks it out
numéro 15,
wide. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. He leaps for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Zielinski.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot could be on, and he's lost his man here. Great ball. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Rashford! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And here's Rashford. Good ball, good take. Threads one. Osimhen!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, good effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
This is a promising build-up. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stood up well to him
Il y
there.
aura 2 minutes de temps
90
additionnel.
minutes gone and nothing to show. Juve. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance. And the outcome inevitable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Poland against Paris Saint-Germain.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, this is a great position. Played out towards the right wing. Zanetti stood up well to him there. And it's been played through. Tries one from range. It's hit the crossbar. And for a moment, time stood still. Poland with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rashford. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. And here's Zola. Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zanetti. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Stam tries to pass it through. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. And he is dashing away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. Seedorf cuts it out. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. And here's Zola. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He'll try from distance. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Great vision. He's through here. And this is Messi. Here's... And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten. Robertson. Zanetti. It's a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jorginho. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Poland are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Poland do have a chance to counter here. Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola! Goal! Poland! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
After 40 minutes is number 25, Gianfranco Zola. Gianfranco Zola.
Poland have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Rashford.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Hullet. Robertson. Zanetti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And
There
that
will be 1
interception
minute at a
was
time.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Paris Saint-Germain trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Zanetti. Jorginho is always looking to break line. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robertson picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Poland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Paris Saint-Germain still this single goal behind. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! 2-up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Poland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Poland are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to return it. This looks promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball is over the line. He's dealt with that really well. Tonali. Robertson. Now it's Van Basten. Messi, can he get on the end of this? He slings it in. And here's Messi. Zanetti. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution for Poland. Number 25,
So we have movement on both benches.
Zola. Number 20, Gullit. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 11,
Tonali.
Pele. Number 15, Neymar.
That has been slung wide.
Number 16,
Oh, well played.
Darwin. Substitution.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Osimhen. Zanetti. And that was very necessary. He's had it taken off him.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. That's a shade optimistic. Vermaelen. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Silvestre.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that is...